Randy McKamey, Grace Christian Academy, entering into my 7th season. I mean, it's very cliche to say, if football was easy, there would be 100 out here playing for us. We have approximately 50 on our team, so it does weed out those that aren't willing to make that commitment, which is a very high commitment. Maybe more on the coaches' end than the players, because they are trying to be kids still. And unfortunately, this sport has turned into year-round because everybody's so competitive that if you don't work out when other people are working out or practice when other people practice, and they are going to get ahead of you. So that level of competition it continues to rise. I'm actually thankful that they mandated a 2-week dead period to give these kids a break, because we would just be competing year round. But you find out really, really quick. I think that's what separates football out from some of the other sports, because it is a very challenging sport, and it's not for everyone. It's not recreation. I mean, it is a level of commitment that's unbelievable, and you're also wearing 20 or 30 pounds of extra equipment doing it. So hats off to those kids that are willing to make that sacrifice. And our kids have did that this summer. Jeffrey McReynolds and Andy Edens are two of those that have just really worked hard, and we did some extra things with summer camps, just trying to promote themselves to play at the next level. We've had quite a few other kids do the same thing. I have to stand here and talk about our entire starting offense and defense, but those are the few of the kids. Devin Smith, who couldn't be here today, also has just traveled just everywhere this summer, just trying to get exposure for himself as a quarterback. So we've had quite a few kids do that. Well, our major area of strength is going to be our skill guys. I mean, we lost quite a few offensive linemen, but we also have quite a few coming back, and Coach Brewster, our offensive line coach, did a great job getting kids ready. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works out with our offensive line. But our skill guys, with Devin back there as quarterback, quite a few receivers. We've had a couple little transfers come in that'll help in the backfield. So our strength's going to be with our skill guys, and then just our coaching staff. I mean, I've been surrounded by guys that have been with me for 7 years now, and their job is to make sure we don't get caught the next year with nothing. So we've been coaching kids up, so we just kind of reload every year. Football, again, is a lot like life. We try to tell that to the kids. You're going to get knocked down, you got to get back up. So we try to take football and just show them, hey, you're not going to win every play. You may not win every game, although that's our goal. And when you're in the workforce, you're not either. So you got to realize that if you want to get that promotion, there's going to be some blood, sweat, and tears to get there. Nothing's given to you. So really take the game of football and try to show them how that's how college is going to be. That's how life's going to be. When you're married one day, you're going to come home, and it's not going to be easy, and babies are going to be crying, and you're not going to have enough money for your house payment. And what do? Do you walk away, or do you just dig in and work hard? So that's how we try to carry it over to football and life. The best part of my job, for me, is just the kids. I mean, you work blood, sweat, and tears, and at the end of the day, to see them, and football is one of those where you go to fall camp and they get tired and they work hard, but really and truly, that's what begins to bring them together, because when it gets easy, when you do win those football games, they look back and think how hard it was when they were in that pit, and it was hard. So that's when you see them having a good time after kind of tearing them down through camp, and it's hard, and you see them get tired. When you see that smile on their face after a victory, they know they've worked hard, and what that hard work has proven.